Question 40. Is prayer beneficial, and if so, how should we pray? The power of prayer is a great and wonderful thing, and should really be used on a regular basis, and they can indeed prove beneficial to people and animals. A prayer works best when it comes from the heart as a sincere request or gesture. One can pray for oneself or for others, for enlightenment, or for guidance, or for healing, or for protection, and for much more. In order to effectively reach out to God, the power, or to spirit guides, the prayers need to be firm but gentle, concentrated mental projections of our thoughts. This is telepathy and is how we often communicate in spirit life. There are no strict rules to the composition of prayers, so the wording should be based upon personal experience. If they feel right and come from the heart, they are right. The words can be said in the mind or out loud if preferred. All prayers should naturally be of good motive and with an open nature, and never seeking anything that is unworthy or requests a negative outcome. A prayer asking for personal acquisition or for financial gain when we are not truly in any need, just because we might enjoy it, would, in my opinion, seem rather unworthy. But a prayer for financial help to achieve some altruistic aim or for those in real genuine need, rather than a want, might be considered to be worthy. Inwardly, we can all feel whether we are being honest to ourselves. The reason why I say that prayers should be of an open nature is because we must understand that what we may consider unfair or painful, and so forth, are sometimes things that have been accepted prior to birth. We therefore must accept that we need to allow those in spirit life, or God, to judge whether any help can be given. Obviously, those in spirit life are in a much better position to evaluate with spiritual vision and perspective. To elaborate a little, we can also say that it is sometimes a karmic situation that influences what can be achieved, and therefore the effectiveness of any prayer. Therefore, although all prayers are heard, it is because of one's own karma or that of the person one may wish to help that can determine whether any help can be given. Furthermore, in some situations there is another obstacle that can hinder or prevent spirit influence from having the desired result that will assist us. An example would be that our guides or spirit friends recognize that we need and are worthy to receive help from someone upon earth, so they try to encourage the person to come to our aid. They may, for instance, receive agreement from the higher self of the person who could assist us that they will endeavor to inspire or direct the personality upon earth to do so. However, it is sometimes the case that although someone's higher self may wish the personality upon earth to respond in a certain way, the personality, perhaps being ego-driven, fails to respond. So the prayer seems unanswered, yet everything possible was done. To conclude, I would urge all those who have the desire to pray, especially healing prayers, to do so, for as I said at the beginning to this answer, prayers are a great and wonderful power, and every one of us has the potential, if we would but try, to bring this universal power into beneficial effect. So please do pray, for the very act of doing so uplifts the soul as it acknowledges the reality of the greater life and power of our spirit nature.